Hello, now we'll see functions. Functions in JavaScript are fundamental building blocks and serve many important purposes. Okay, like code reusability, we can reuse the code, modularity, we can use functions for abstraction, we can avoid repetition using functions, we can use functions for callback and asynchronous code. We will see the later sessions, and also we can use functions for event handling in web pages. Okay, there are a lot of other benefits. So we will see all those in the coming sessions, but today we will just focus on what is function and basic building blocks of functions, like how a function can be declared, how function takes an argument, okay, and how a function returns whatever the function is been doing. Okay, now let me just declare a function. Okay, so let me name the function as getName and just put one block statement here saying, we'll just say, whatever. My name is John. Okay, so let me just call this function. So this is basically declaring a function, and this is how you call a function. Call, this is called as calling a function or invoking a function. Okay. So now we will just run this and see what it gives. It gives my name is John. Okay. So it is not, if we just run this function multiple times, it gives us the same output, right? But it is not that of useful, right? So we will just try to modify this function by just passing in some name. Okay. And we will just replace this John with a variable, an expression, and we will wrap this in a backtick so that the expression is executed, and this should go with the name. Okay, and we need to pass in here John and let's say Killian and let's say then. All right, let's remove the remaining part. That's okay. We're getting the good output now. So this is about how we declare a function passing an argument. These are arguments and this is a parameter. Basically, the function takes the arguments when the function gets called. Okay, let's take one more basic example, which um, basically uses using, just to check if a person is eligible to apply for a job. So let's declare a function keyword, and function name is eligible, is eligible. Okay, and this function takes age. Okay, and in this case, what we do is we will check if the person is eligible to apply for a job or not. Okay, so let me just put an if condition here. If age is greater than or equal to 18, in this case, I just wanted to return some message. You, yes, you are eligible to apply for this job. Okay, let's grab this message into one variable here, and let me just declare the variable at the top. Now we'll use let because we're changing the value. Okay, and I just wanted to declare this with an empty string, and yep, and age part should contain the false condition where age is not greater than 18. So in this case, I just wanted to return some message saying that you still need some years, right? That's in variable years needed, I would say. You still need your statement. Okay. So let's grab this into message, and this one is years needed. This variable we need to declare at the top, saying const. Let's initialize with the difference, right? Current the age required is 18 minus age. This will give us the difference, right? Now I just simply return this method. Now we need to observe what we are doing here. Okay, so let me just call the function with 25 years of age person trying to apply for a job. Okay, so let me just rerun the code here. So the reason we are not getting anything is because we're not calling the log function here. We're just simply calling the function, right? We're just, let's wrap this in call dot log statement. Okay, now this gets perfectly printed. Yes, you are eligible to apply for the job, and let's take the case of the person is not eligible or maybe 17 years, right? You still need 1 year to apply. Okay, we can just modify this like this. Years. Okay, you still need 1 year to apply. All right. So this is a basic example of how we declare a function, how we call the function, how we pass the parameters, arguments over here. Okay, make some what the function basically does. Okay, we just need to do that. And this is all about basics of function. And thanks for watching.